Good evening, Garage Gang. It's Wednesday, January 14th, and tonight the market didn't move. It made a statement. Bitcoin is hovering around 96,000, Ethereum is around 3,294, Solana is around 144. Now listen closely. Bitcoin didn't politely rise today like a well-behaved stock. Bitcoin dragged the market upward by the collar and forced every overconfident short to tap out. Shorts got erased, liquidations hit, and 100,000 is back on the windshield like it owns the road. And that's the part people love. But here's the part that separates adults from tourists. The real story tonight is not the green candle, it's who's writing the rule book. Coinbase just rejected the Senate crypto market structure bill as written. Not we have concerns, not we're monitoring, rejected. Translation, the people running one of the biggest lanes in crypto just told Washington, not like that, because this bill decides who gets to win the next decade. Tokenized equities, DeFi limits, stablecoin rewards, and if you don't understand why that matters, I'll translate it into garage language. They're trying to decide who gets to earn and who gets to charge you for existing. So while Bitcoin is squeezing upward, policy risk is rising right alongside it. That's not a coincidence, that's a stress test. Now, geopolitics, because this is where everyone acts tough until the headline hits. Iran is warning retaliation if there's a strike. Ships are anchoring like nobody wants to be the unlucky news scene. Posture is shifting. Oil tried to pop, then reverse like it's all fine. It's not fine. It's quiet, and quiet is what you get right before the market realizes it's been sleeping with the doors unlocked. Here's what happens when geopolitics goes loud. Phase 1, risk off, fast wick down. People dump first and ask questions later. Phase 2, if the world stays unstable, Bitcoin starts acting like hard money again. But you don't get to skip phase 1 just because you want to feel bullish. Now, one more punchline before we hit the final setup. Confidence is liquidity. Sui stalled for hours and only just came back online. That's not a minor issue. That's credibility getting punched in the mouth, and when credibility cracks, spreads widen. When spreads widen, candles get violent. All right, now into AI, and I'm not doing the cute version. AI isn't technology anymore. AI is power. It's chips, it's electricity, it's supply chains. It's who gets to build the next operating system for the planet. If you still think this is about apps and chatbots, you're standing in the parking lot while the race is already halfway over. The smart players are locking up compute like it's oxygen. They're stacking capacity and buying time, because the model doesn't matter if you can't run it, and you can't run it without silicon and power. That's why the AI war keeps showing up in tariffs, exports, and geopolitics. Chips are now strategic resources, and power is the choke point. Data centers don't run on motivation. They run on electricity, on ridiculous amounts of it. So when you hear nuclear deals, grid constraints, and AI factories, that's not hype. That's the bill coming due for intelligence at scale. Now, here's where we call out the nonsense. CES is packed with physical AI that looks incredible and then disappears. Robots that can wave and smile under perfect lighting but can't do real work at scale. It's theater. And yes, the Hyundai-style robots and the Tesla-style bots. Cool scenes, great camera angles, perfect music, but show me one doing a full shift. Show me repeatable work. Show me it surviving a messy environment without a handler standing 2 feet away like a nervous parent. Right now, it feels like a concept car on a rotating stage, not a production vehicle you can drive off the lot. So how far are we from we're there? Controlled spaces are already solved. Warehouses, factory lines, repeatable tasks, humanoid bots doing limited jobs in controlled environments, 1 to 3 years for serious pilots. Humanoid bots doing full shifts reliably with real productivity, 3 to 5 years. Humanoid bots that are cheap and common everywhere like forklifts, 5 to 10 years. And that's assuming the real bottlenecks get solved. Battery life, safety, edge case decision making, and the economics, because impressive doesn't win. Cheaper than a human shift wins. And the dark side, AI is making scams smarter, impersonation, fake voices, fake support, fake messages, faster, cheaper, harder to stop. So here's the rule. Respect the tech, laugh at the hype, track what ships, track what scales, track who controls compute, power, and distribution, because that's who will own the next decade, all right? Now we stop talking about feelings. Next chapter, we talk levels, then we go to circus. All right, Lulu's 15-minute map, simple, clean, no complicated talk. Bitcoin first. Right now, Bitcoin is sitting around 96,000. If Bitcoin holds 95,874, we can push up to 96,380. If it breaks and holds 96,380, next stop is 96,816. But if a bad headline hits and Bitcoin loses 95,874, we slide to 95,477. That's where buyers have to prove they're real. Ethereum is sitting around 3,294. If Ethereum holds 3,283, we can push toward 3,430. But if Ethereum loses 3,283, we slide to 3,248. Solana is sitting around 144. If Solana holds 144, we can push to 145. If Solana breaks and holds 145, we can push toward 147. But if Solana loses 144, we slide to 143. And if that breaks, the next ugly stop is 141. That's the map. Hold and climb, break and run, lose and slide. And here's the point. If geopolitics stays loud, you don't trade vibes. You trade levels, because headlines don't care about your feelings. Now, trenches. XXX is sitting inside Circus. The floors are dirty, the paint is old, and the cocktail waitress looks like her best days are way behind her, like way behind her. He orders a Caesar salad, gets one cocktail, and sets up his screen. Bull X on one side, Dex Screener on the other. He walks in with 65 Solana, not a flex, not a promise, just enough to run the plays. He's calm, locked in, watching volume like headlights in the mirror, watching liquidity like oxygen, watching the chart like a heartbeat. And 3 Solana plays hit his radar tonight: City Boy, Minecraft Grandma Fund, Whale Floki. One is the 2-day volume monster. Fast candles, violent swings, trades like a street fight. One is the brand new rocket. Pure momentum, it can keep running, or reverse so fast it feels like somebody shut the lights off. And one is the steadier 2-day base, still holding attention, still enough volume to matter, but you can feel the market deciding whether it keeps feeding it or rotates away. He doesn't marry anything. He's in and out like a professional. The second it stops acting right, he's gone. And tonight he walks out with 101 Solana, 65 in, 101 out. That's a win. But listen carefully, this is not financial advice. XXX is a professional trench trader. Most people are not built for it. You will probably lose your money in the trench. So if you can't afford to lose it, do not go in the trench. Watch it, learn from it, enjoy the story. Now, before we shut the hood, smash the like, hit the follow, and share this with your crypto bros. Yes, even that one friend who swears it all a giant scam. Drop a great comment with the one level you're watching tonight. And if you want all the links, recaps, and the daily garage breakdown in one place, check out the website, gurucryptogarage.guru. It's free. Engines hot, safety off, let it rip.